Monk over here with his 94 overall squad. Bro, what? 94 overall versus 79 overall? My, oh my. Well, let's get it. My bad. Let's go.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Red Raiders will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
So me and Monk actually went to the game this season. Their first game. No, I'm sorry. Not their first game. It was the first game that I've been able to see Tech play in person. As a matter of fact, I think it might have been my first Cougars game, too.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Why in the world did he slide to the left on that?
Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Let's talk for a second about Houston. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out
Let's
today?
get the first, brother.
Quickly complete. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out there
trying to send them dogs.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Get that pass, though. Like, get it out in front of him, man.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Trying to just get behind the tackle, but then I lost sight of my receivers and was like, nope, just get rid of that. But then I looked up and saw X was wide open.
Throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
He running shell like right to the what you call it?
Quarterback making adjustments.
Right to the marker.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end.
Woo! 7 jump that.
Jesus Christ. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Ooh.
And it's on 3rd downs like this.
Slow,
if you
man.
want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end.
Crazy.
Really
Look at
nice
it.
route. Great job looking
I'm thinking
that
he about to
football
stick a
in.
foot in the ground and go.
Really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
It's complete on the right side. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
The mother joking sooner. I mean, Cougars. Not sooner.
Mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Quick release on the RPO.
We're not going to win in the trenches. We just not winning in the trenches. We not. So we're going to have to mix it in, but we're going to have to try to keep him honest.
One on the board on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
What up, Levi?
Defense
What's good with you today,
deep
man?
in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw again. Looking for the score. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the
threw that
game,
outside,
establishing
though.
a rhythm and a
Could have been
cadence
big.
offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down, and likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Oh, shoot, I didn't see him right there.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And this defense gets
Dang
the
it.
first sack.
I was trying to buy time for X to get free.
To hit the QB, to affect the QB.
You know, he gets to the top of the break and he can't make moves like that.
Continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game.
All right.
On the board, it's 3-0.
We got 3.
So they're lining
All right, let's go, Cougs.
trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the
Oh,
right.
my goodness.
He's got an
That
open
came
man.
out slow.
Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here.
Jesus Christ, he
as they try
got
to
a
put
ton of
together a
separation.
scoring drive.
That was wild. Look at that separation. Oh, linebacker's tough. How'd you find the stream, Levi?
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now 1st down from the 46. Looking for a gap. It's Daly. This freshman makes the stop after a short
There you go.
gain. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number 1 on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And
Good
I think it's
stuff, good
so
stuff.
because of the familiarity.
Let's go, Larry
You play
Daly.
the same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme, and sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough. So, got to continue to play well within the conference.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They want to throw it. Got it behind the line.
Dang it.
It's
Got
Flanagan.
to dive.
There he goes.
Ski.
Perhaps
There you go.
a
Save some
touchdown
yards.
saving tackle at the 17.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The flat route.
The Red Raiders are on the move. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll try the run.
There you go.
He stopped at the 14.
Keep him inside. Keep him
line,
inside.
and they'll stay on the attack from there. operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Got enough space.
I was there. God dang it.
Touchdown.
Good block.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Ain't taking no oomph out of nothing. Oh,
Looks
shoot.
like he's going to bring it out. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan.
I'm tripping. This is not my last Madden game where I got Xavier Worthy back there returning kicks. Jesus Christ.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. And that one there, nowhere to go with it after he
Linebacker
caught the
dropped.
football.
I was like,
you start trying to juke guys,
there.
you start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be
Looking
able to
like,
make that play
old Jacob
years
in
ago.
real
You're not
life.
doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
Might be changing the route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
I just hit
That's
that.
the end of the period, and it's Texas
that was
Tech
gonna be a
holding the
good play.
lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball in your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense. And the ball falls.
Oh, my goodness.
Houston will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They've got the screen set up.
God dang it.
Across the 45.
I had it there, too.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup.
I know the key is don't attack what you see. It's all misdirection. 85% of the time it's going to be misdirection. So that's why I was trying to stay over there.
Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. Had to work to pick
How
up
is that
3
not
down
a
to the
negative 4?
33-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able
Come
to
on,
hand the ball
Cougs.
off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow
Try to
effect.
get that. There we go. There we go. Lock in, Cougs.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
God dang it.
Makes the grab.
You got to get a big hit right there.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Woo!
He makes a grab. They will
Good
score.
high throw because I was underneath that.
Red Raiders. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Using the quick game. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
To the air on first down.
Yo!
Makes the grab on
Was
the
cover two.
brings into the open. Brought down at the 38.
Drop
It's
it,
a
but I was
pickup of
trying
10
to-
and a first down.
Catching pre-drop.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. The sure hands, it's cheap.
One back didn't
He's
know
all
which
the
way you
down
want to
the
go.
37-yard line, and they are threatening.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his man.
Get him off you.
Thomas. They'll say he's
Get him
still
off you,
down
cuz.
right at the 17.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Running to the
Woo!
left. Oh, he was
Nope.
in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Great team defense on that run play.
Yeah.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D
everybody
linemen
wasn't doing
staying
their
in their
job
gaps,
on our
linebackers
side.
and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Grabs it in the middle. Now the
Here we go, get
connection
some
takes
yards.
it to the 11.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Been running heavy too, so this is kind of a two-read play.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field
I'm hoping
goal.
triangle holds the corner.
Gets the back moving. From the gun on third down.
Oh, this joker shot out fast.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their
He was gone before I even said
If
hut.
you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got
Man,
smaller
I had
guys
him
out
too.
there.
I had
If
the
you're gonna
hitch
throw,
right there
think about quick
as
screens
well, but
outside
man,
when you
he
have
shot out.
tight ends flexed on the
If that
perimeter,
wasn't so
bigger
close, that
bodies
was 6.
blocking
He would have
smaller
definitely
guys.
ran that.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. The quick out.
I was ready for the one on the right side.
Down immediately, but
how does a hard and flat not get there?
Precision, execution, and timing.
Lounging around.
On the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
On the run, it's Flanagan. Good pickup on the
Couldn't
ground,
get free
and they'll
either.
mark him down at the 39.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
God dang it.
Off the RPO, complete.
Shoot. It's time to play that safety. I kept switching and got caught on the backside linebacker.
This offense picking up so many first downs. It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. You'll take 4 yards on first down
Let the
every
linebacker
time.
chase
2nd
him.
and 6.
Yeah,
And I kind of
slow.
like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the heat.
There you go.
Not much running room there.
Lean on them. Don't let them slide.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. A lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Agbana. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Joker's dropped.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Going deep.
Yes,
And this
sir.
is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a
Threw it
huge
straight into a
gain in
3.
his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. The short hands. It's Flanagan. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
Calm down, cuz.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Red Raiders line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Hauls it in. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
What you running, Monk? What you running? What you running?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
Well, sometimes the commentary being so off.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. It's picked off. He'll go down right there. But
No, sir. Tell him.
He makes a play.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rifles it down the middle.
He actually had it in his hands,
The
too.
deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. First half, in the
Hail
books.
Mary
Time
down.
now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off.
No matter what happens from the rest of this quarter, I got that joker.
And
It's
it'll
my
be a
W. I mean, the rest of this
touchback. The ball
half,
will come out to the
that's my
25-yard
W now.
line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand
Lean on
the
him.
running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
The Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage.
I think sometimes offensively you got to have a bit more awareness of where you are in the field. You got to feel yourself getting close to the boundary. You got to settle down. That guy looked like he was a little bit out of control, and as a result, that throw took him out of bounds for no gain.
And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Linebacker.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Hand off from the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Hands it off on the counter.
Ooh,
Turning
Lord.
it on. Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
Wondering why he didn't pick it straightforward, but I see now. Them jokers was out there
shouldn't be a surprise
blocking.
If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And
Blockers didn't block anybody right there either. That should have been sick.
Back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He is going nowhere.
Stop
at the line of scrimmage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He makes a catch.
Come on, y'all.
Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Now on the move. Running to Green. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
I had 2 people against 2 blocks.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the
against
football.
1 block.
You've got to just keep getting positive
and
yards.
Block
You've got
1.
to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, that D-tackle has an explosive first step. He shot right out of his stance. He was in the backfield, and he was able to make the tackle for loss.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Red Raiders! How about this back staying on track and
I ran it. Okay.
You
know how when you're running, you think you're still running, but you're not. Yeah.
You know, this offense,
that's what happened. Thought I was still running, and I was running into the linebacker who was being completely blocked by the. I think it's the left guard, actually. Maybe the tackle. All right, we got to get 7 right here. Had 1 drive thwarted by our what you call it, drop. Another one through a pick. Thought I had the seam, but didn't.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll
where my dog gone.
To the ground.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
He's not our friend, so we can't stay in bounds, fellas. We got to try to get out.
He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Unloads it downfield.
There it is.
Into the end zone.
it.
We're here with an update.
Freaking Scott kick.
Georgia State
Shoot.
is trailing right now, but I'm not
Hello,
ready
world.
to say this team is out of it. Not after the
Make
way
them
this
fumble.
group has rallied
That's what we
around
need.
that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia Southern. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Flanagan.
Yeah.
Once that ball was loose, offense
what?
didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Baby, you got to keep going. You can't do that. Oh, man.
Great place to start for this
This
offense.
Joker, that's a scoop and score for 6 right there.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle.
Let's go.
Tight end.
Dot.
Tight windows, no
That's a
problem.
dot.
Grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Great spot to attack there right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101.
He tried to
Sudden
jump,
change.
though.
When you create a turnover
He
and you
almost
get
got
the
that,
ball
too.
back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
Trying to set up the screen.
Dang it. Thought he was going
That
to get caught up in the block right
completion will take
there.
it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
And he's
We just gave him
swallowed
that.
up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
This
This
game
gotta
went
be
up front,
disappointing if
man.
you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season,
All right.
but just nothing doing. They have
X
not
sitting,
been good enough in
circle
the trenches
under,
so far.
R1 flat.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And he got smacked.
I did not
Just
want to
as
throw
he
that.
released the pass, it's
I
incomplete.
wanted to stiff arm.
Well, this is a disappointing
I
drive
hit
for the
that
offense,
stiff
considering
arm.
where this drive started. In
Oh,
their
my
opponent
goodness.
territory. Now
Hold
you're
on, let me
4th
watch
and
this
long.
replay.
You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Circle came free. God dang it.
Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead
Man,
is
I did not want to throw that to X.
You want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right
Yo, it
down
just-
the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
You trying
down the
to
road that I can trust
make a
this guy.
move and just instinct, like I'm running. So instinct is like hit X, the stiff arm.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They think there's room to run.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's got some space. There to make the tackle. and
Oh,
with
I thought
that,
he
we'll
had
head to
him.
the fourth quarter. That's the end
They're
of
not
the
gonna let
quarter,
you get
and
them
Texas
bubbles,
Tech
buddy.
is on top. And as we switch
have to do
ends of the
something
field,
else.
let's
Them
take
bubbles
a quick
are not
look
gonna
at
be
the
there.
national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Using his legs, it's Daly.
Yeah, get in
Into
there.
the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll go right back to it.
There you go.
Much running room
there you
there,
go. We'll give him 2.
Senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Daly.
Hang in there.
He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a 4th down from the 42.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the 1st down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man.
I don't know what happened there. I was trying to get them to cancel, like get back into the formation, and I couldn't get them to get into formation.
How about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the
I almost
guy
called a
they
timeout,
trust the
but
most.
I was like, nah, I need to save that.
Need a conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big 4th down conversion.
Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to
go.
deliver that football. It'll be
Sending them boys.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
There we go.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
There we go.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. There is nowhere to go. He is
Let's go.
It'll be 4th down from the 23. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save
Stadium Force talking about nothing. Nailed it.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out.
Ooh, I thought that was a fumble the way that animated.
Just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It was there though. I just needed to wait for him to clear a little bit.
That pressure the quarterback, that gets
Did he
hits
send
on him,
the
that make him feel uncomfortable,
stunt?
especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really
All right,
quiet.
he's stunting.
That's a great feeling.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quick completion on the
Get there, 1st down. Let's go.
Really put this
Let's go.
into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Houston going up tempo.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Looking deep. Catch in the middle. It's Hamilton.
Let's go.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Cougars have their offense in high gear.
A little better pass, and he keeps running. Hit his head on the goalpost.
Hand off from the gun.
You get there anyway, baby. Let's go.
Looking to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Wow, wow, wow.
No chance
my
of a return.
mud.
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
Well, I tell you, sometimes you can't win for losing.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
Oh, my goodness.
There he goes.
Woo.
Good, solid
Game-saving tackle right there, buddy.
It up to the 33-yard line.
Get up out of that one.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Get out of there.
They'll run it, trying to drain.
There we go. There we go.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Here we go.
Here we go. On that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but this is a critical third down. They have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
that was nice.
This senior
What was
showed
that, a
some
dig?
serious arm
It
strength,
was.
firing
Ooh,
that
that
one
was
in
clean,
for the
Mark.
first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that
very
hurts when
clean.
you're trailing late in the ball game. You need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Come on, go to RPO.
Motion from the wideout.
No RPO.
Gonna run it. It's Daly.
Oh, man.
Makes it past the marker.
That should have been my
Good
tackle.
pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
Come on, be stupid. Be dumb. Run the RPO.
They'll go to the toss.
Buck sweep. Fumble. Fumble.
And a good solid pick up there before the defense knocks him down.
I just love when running backs make those decisions, and then they get close to the sideline. Some will take that advantage and step out of bounds not to get hit, but I love when they do like this and stick your foot in the ground, get downhill, get some positive yards because it helps your offense on the next down.
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Defense looks as if it's coming. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Couldn't get that.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Red Raiders back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Give to the running back.
Bro, what?
Really good running.
Buddy.
Gets the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Oh, man,
Quick
he had
timeout
it
call
blown
by the
up.
defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. To the ground with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Got free.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10
Joker.
for the 13.
He had it.
3rd down, I got this. I'll take this
Man,
myself.
pursuit
He makes
angle
the read
terrible.
quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. Goes and gets the 1st down.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Victory
That's all right,
formation.
Soon. We locked in with a 94 overall and hung in there. Hey, let's tell them one more time. No, not that one. This was the one that I got. So, got that fool. It wasn't me. The other dude behind me was about to hit that one. But let's see. This one. I'm going to play it in real time just so you can look at the receiver at the top. Look at the one. Look at that. It was so fast. I was like, oh, he got to be open. He was. Like, if that was actually a, like middle of the field play, he cooks him. But look how fast he got off the line. The ball is snapped. And it gets to him. He's already, that's 5 yards. He's at the 12. The quarterback gets the ball. He's at the 7. Look, it's like he slid. Look. Look at this. He didn't run. He just slid and was, that's 4 yards. Man, the read was here though. But he took off so fast, it shocked me. I was like, throw it. But like, the quarterback couldn't even get the ball in his hands fast enough to throw it. I was like, bro, what in the world? Yeah, that one, it threw me off. That was my original read, though. I wanted to, because he had been running cover 2. So I wanted to check that 2 and then hit the hitch. But the way he took off, I was like, release. But quarterback, he don't have high passing, does he? No, that was 98 throw power. It ain't look like it. The way it just kind of got there, it didn't really look like it. But, yeah, you know, we don't run. Tried to keep him a little bit honest. But good game by Tanny. Held it down there at the end. 2 drops. I mean, yeah, 0. Bruh, that 1 drop, man. What was that? That's the worst receiver. So it had to have been him. On 3rd down, hit him right in the hands. Didn't get hit. He just dropped it. I'm like, dude. Come on, man. All right, Meekins. Meekins and Waller balling. 10 tackles apiece. Got 6 tackles for a loss. Like to see that freshman. Most of upperclassman, got another freshman, got him one. No sacks, he threw the ball quick. Got the one interception that I just showed. That was the lurk. Had one pass deflection, had that one fumble forced, and this joker gonna pick it up and fall. Wasn't nobody there. That should have been 6. Like, Jesus Christ, man. He had it right there, too. Alright, let's see. Let's see who I think we have another user game or... No. Okay. So we got... Oh, Baylor's coming up. Okay. So we got Kansas and then Baylor after that. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, not a bad... building in Houston. All right, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all joining. We'll catch y'all on the flip. Deuces.